So today I have a really easy and simple recipe, birthday cake truffles, and these are all the ingredients you're going to need. Let's get started, guys. You will need cake, some candy melts, some frosting, some sprinkles. I want a specific shade of pink, so I'm using these candy colored gels that I picked up at Walmart, and I'm using a store-bought cake for ease and convenience. You certainly can do a homemade cake if that's what you would choose. Seriously, this chocolate cake looks so good. Oh my goodness, I want to lick the bowl most definitely, but no, I had self-control here. So I'm just going to bake it according to the directions on the back of the box. And look at this cake. Oh, it's so good. So I'm going to let this cool for about 30 minutes. Once it's cooled, I'm just taking a knife around the edge of the cake and cutting it up into smaller little pieces, as we'll be breaking up the cake. And the smell of the cake is amazing. And yeah, it's still a little bit warm, but it's actually not that hot. Once you're crumbling it up into fine pieces in your bowl, it really cools off even quicker. So this actually is the consistency you want. Now I'm actually putting about a quarter of the tub of the frosting in my bowl. You know, you have to just play around. You want it crumbly, but yet you want it to stick together. And now the fun part of mixing everything together. This does get a bit messy, as you can see my hands. It's hard not to lick my hands because it's so good, but you just want to make sure everything is incorporated nicely together. What you're looking for is for the cake to, when you squeeze it, that it sticks together and it's not really cracking. And I'm taking my scoop and packing that and trying to get as uniform balls as I can and just rolling them out and putting them on my parchment lined cookie sheet. Once my cake balls are done, I'm going to place them in the freezer for around 30 minutes just so that they're firm. I don't have to worry about making a cake pop. It's sliding off the stick. So as long as it's firm, that's fine with me. And I'm going to add some of my colored gel to my candy melts that I microwaved for around 30-second intervals, about 2.5 minutes. It ended up being a darker shade of pink, but that's okay. I think it's still very lovely. I would actually recommend using a fork instead of a slotted spoon when you're actually dipping your cake balls into the melted chocolate. It actually allows the chocolate to drain off, and you can put it back on the parchment paper a lot easier. I thought I had filmed this, but I realized I hadn't, so I apologize for that. And then I'm just putting my sprinkles on the top while they're still wet, and these actually set very quickly. So here are the darker pink colored that I did, and then this ended up being the lighter shade of pink when I added more of my white candy melts. So guys, that was my really easy and simple birthday cake truffles. I'm making these for my sister-in-law as well as for Derek and I to take to our co-workers. And Mr. Taste Tester has had 2 of them. Would you like another one? Sure. Okay, which one would you like? Take this one. Okay, and he's gonna tell you, so it's not just me that it's good. So what do you think? They're good. Good? Yeah, you like them? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're the chocolate with the whipped frosting that I used this time, and then I put the sprinkles. Instead of doing the cake pops, this was much easier for me to do, and I think they turned out really good. You like them? Mm-hmm. Is that really 1 thumb up or 2 thumbs up? 2. And a score out of 10, what would you give it? 10. 10? Sweet. So this was my guest taster for today. Would you like another one? Sure. Okay, he's gonna have 1 more, guys, so that must mean they're good. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Now I did the vanilla ones from before and chocolate. What one did you like better? The chocolate ones? So there you go, guys. Derek, my guest taster, says they're good. He enjoyed them. Now he's had 4, and I better save some for my sister-in-law because we're going for supper tonight for her birthday. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's give another hey for Derek, and maybe he'll pop up again sometime. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Bye. So guys, that was my easy and simple